Gold Avenue. What an appropriate street to be riding a Honda Goldwing there. So this is a little spot called Wild Horse, Nevada. It is it's a big reservoir, the big camping and fishing and I don't know, water activity spot. So just came out here for a nice little ride. The temps are let's see, what is it? Let's see, let me check. My Honda Goldwing actually tells me it's 80 degrees. So it is a very nice day. This is going to be a follow-up video to the why the Harley Davidson V-Rod is better than the Honda Goldwing. This is just kind of a fun little video topic that I actually saw McKaylee 7 do, comparing his Kawasaki Z something to his Honda Goldwing. And so let me see if I can share a few ideas, a few reasons why the Honda Goldwing is better than the Harley Davidson V-Rod. So number one, just take a look at this. I got this wonderful windshield, got these great mirrors out here to the side. Hold on, that's technically two things. Let me talk about this first. The fairing and the infotainment system and the music, all of this is, I mean, come on. The Harley V-Rod, while it is a great bike, it doesn't have this. I mean, you know, you can't get out and ride and really put down the miles on it like you can this. So definitely the infotainment center with the windshield and all of this is the number one reason why the Honda Goldwing is better than the Harley Davidson V-Rod. The second reason is going to tie into this, and that is the technology that comes in this bike. I mean, it's silly. There is in here you can actually, here, let me show you. In here, inside the glove box, you can actually put your phone, store your extra GoPro, and with this little cable you can actually connect your phone up to the system, and you can use CarPlay, Apple CarPlay's system, which is built into this. So the technology on this bike is hard to beat. It actually has, you know, all of this infotainment stuff, which I realize is still kind of dovetailing onto the first topic. But as far as technology goes, this thing has all these different modes that you can choose, whether you want to use Tour, Econo, Rain, or Sport. So yeah, so it's got all these different modes that you can use for when you're riding, depending on what kind of riding you're doing. And it's got, you can control the visor here, you can control the volume. You've got all of this that is just hard to beat and does not come on the Harley Davidson V-Rod for sure. So number two, oh, not to mention it has ABS brakes. The saddlebags are tied in and it lets you know if they're open, and you can actually, with the press of a button, you can actually open the saddlebag. So really just wonderful, the conveniences that go along. I'm trying to think if there's anything else with the technology. I don't think so. So all right, so the third reason that the Honda Goldwing is better than the Harley Davidson V-Rod is the ergonomics of this bike. I mean, you could get out on this bike and you could ride easily 500 to 700 miles depending on what you're up to. Try doing that on the Harley Davidson V-Rod. I don't think so. There's no way. It's just not nearly as comfortable a bike as this bike. So number three is going to be ergonomics / comfort. All right, the number four reason that the Honda Goldwing is better than the Harley Davidson V-Rod is range. Let's talk about the range. So the fuel tank is actually right here, and it actually goes under the seat, very similarly to the way the V-Rod does, except this has a 5.5 gallon tank, and my V-Rod The version I have has, I think it's the 3.1 gallon tank or the 3.3 gallon tank. So this bike will easily get you an extra 100 miles on a full tank of gas. So that's kind of nice. I mean, my fuel light comes on that V-Rod when I've got about 80 miles into a trip. So that is certainly a consideration. The fifth reason, and this one is going to be debatable, but personally, the fifth reason that the Honda Goldwing is better than the Harley Davidson V-Rod is just how quiet the thing is. I mean, with the shield up and the fact that the exhaust, while it does make a note, it does make some noise, not much, you know. It really is a pretty quiet bike. And personally, I like loud bikes to an extent, but if I'm out on a long ride, I'm not really wanting to listen to the drone of the exhaust in my ears all the time and need to wear earplugs or something like that. So yeah, so that is, to me, the fifth reason that the Honda Goldwing is a better bike than the Harley Davidson V-Rod. Now, lest anybody out there is thinking that you can really compare these two bikes, obviously you really can't. Oh, let me set the cruise. I forgot to mention that. You can't really, I mean, these two bikes are quite different, but this is just a fun little video topic talking about why the Honda Goldwing is better than the Harley Davidson V-Rod. So feel free and let me know what you think in the comments down below. What reasons do you have for suggesting that the Harley V-Rod is better than the Honda Goldwing, or vice versa? Do you think the Honda Goldwing is better than the Harley Davidson V-Rod? Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. This has been JP1970. Thanks for checking out this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.